Hey, what's up everybody? Nick and Matt here with Swapt today to bring you another shoe review.
Today we're here to take a look at the new Jordan 1 Zoom in a racer blue colorway.
Alright guys, before we dive into the shoe, if you're on Instagram and Twitter, make sure you give us a follow. And we made it a little bit easier for you, and we dropped our social links in the description below. So go ahead and click those and give us a follow.
And please also remember to subscribe to our channel and smash that like button. It makes us feel really good about putting these videos out for you. And then leave us a couple comments down in the comment section below as well, and let us know your thoughts on this pair of sneakers.
Alright guys, so as you can see from the thumbnail and the title, this is the Jordan 1 Zoom Air Racer Blue. And to be honest with you guys, I think it's a cool shoe, but check it out for yourselves. I'm going to go through it for you right now, starting with the outsole. And it's basically just an icy blue translucent outsole with a gradient to the red, which is on the toe box, which is where I think the Zoom predominantly like sits, I guess, right there on the ball of your foot, right?
It's where I've noticed it the most, yeah.
Yeah, he's been wearing the shoe, so that's where he's been noticing it the most, which is why I think they kind of have it right there. And then you got your little Z's flickering throughout the outsole. But enough with that. Moving up to the midsole, it's just an all-white midsole. But the tricky part of the shoe is the upper of it. So a lot of people, it's going to be hard to tell, but it's not an all patent leather shoe. So basically from right here, the middle of the shoe, or like up where the laces hit, back is clear plastic, and forward it's gray patent leather. So the laces, the little mud guard flap right here, or this little panel right here with the bottom three laces, and around the toe box, both on the lateral and the medial side, is all patent leather. But then starting at the Nike swoosh is really a clear plastic, and that's going to be the same thing with this heel tab, which has like a mesh-like material under it. And then same right here with where the Wings logo is, like that whole back part of the sneaker is also just a clear plastic with a white mesh behind it. And then you have the blue sock liner, so the blue actually seeps through the white mesh, which gives it that slight blue look, which I think makes it look fire. It's really toned down. It's a good looking shoe. But to touch on the quality a little bit of the sneaker, for me personally, if you're gonna have a shoe like this with patent leather, I want it to all be patent leather. But if you're not gonna have, or if you're gonna have like a little bit of patent leather, I say get rid of it and give us some higher quality leather, like throughout the entire sneaker, not patent leather and then some like, not the best leather materials. I just think it's a little, for the price point of like 170, how much were these, 175?
Yeah, I think 190 after tax.
190 after taxes here in the great state of California. Yeah, I think some better materials would be cool. They also give you some like red laces that I don't recommend putting in the shoe. But yeah, for that price point, I feel like it would have been a lot better to give us better materials. Matt, thoughts on the shoe?
Yeah, well, just to kind of keep on the point of price, I think you're going to pay a couple extra bucks to get the Zoom technology. And just to briefly touch on how these fit, the sizing on the shoe, I've seen online after I bought the shoe that with the Zoom technology, it's standard practice kind of to go up half a size at least.
Yeah. Because
with the way that the technology works, it makes the shoe fit a little bit more snug around your foot. And having put these on my feet and walked around the house here a little bit, it does definitely feel a little bit tighter. These are my actual size. These are a size 11, and I can notice that they're definitely tighter around the foot. And when I walk, I notice the Zoom technology most when I'm walking through my toe. As Nick kind of pointed out, I think that's why the red gradient on the outsole is there, because that's where most of that technology sits.
Yeah.
But as you kind of press into the insole, it feels like it compresses like a pad in there, and it almost forces my toe forward even more than it already sits in the shoe. So that's one thing to kind of just take into consideration if you're looking at getting these for yourself. Probably I would recommend going up a half a size.
Yeah.
For me personally, I don't mind the shoe fitting a little bit more snug. It's definitely going to be a little bit of an adjustment to, kind of get used to how these feel.
Yeah, maybe just break them in.
Yeah, breaking them in I think will help a little bit. But yeah, just a recommendation from us to you, go up probably a half a size unless you don't mind them fitting a little bit snugger.
Yeah.
But they are definitely more comfortable, I would say, than your standard pair of Jordan 1s.
Mm-hmm.
They're just more cushy. It's definitely a more cushy feel when you walk around in them. But other than that, guys, yeah, I mean, as I've said in the last 4 or 5 videos, I'm a big fan of a predominantly white shoe, and the Jordan 1 silhouette is my Jordan silhouette of choice. So these tick both of those boxes for sure. They're obviously mostly white, and they are obviously a Jordan 1.
Yeah.
So I'm a fan of this shoe. The patent leather I'm not typically a huge fan of, but I think because the gray is so light, it doesn't really feel like it's a super shiny patent leather.
Yeah.
The way that it catches the light, at least from what I've seen. And I think it's kind of cool. I've never seen this plasticky material. I'm sure it's been on other Jordans. I'm not sure.
But the plastic or the flap?
The plastic.
Oh, I don't know actually.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. So I mean, for me, that's just something kind of new. It feels a little bit different, and I'm a fan of different. So yeah, for me, the shoe is cool. It's one that I'm definitely proud to have, and it's one that I'm excited to wear.
For sure. Out of 10.
Yeah, out of 10, man. I mean, like I was saying, they're low key, so they're not gonna be super high up on a scale.
No.
But I will. Well, I mean, I'll give these
on a personal level.
I'll give these. Level. I'm gonna give these an 8.3 out of 10.
8.3 out of 10.
Yeah. Just because they're not anything that's they're just, for me, they're just a regular pair of sneakers. You know, they're a cool pair of sneakers.
Yeah, I think they're fire.
Yeah.
I'm honestly gonna be right around with you. Probably a little lower, probably an 8. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna go the whole 8.3, 8.5. I'm just gonna go with a solid 8. I think it's a perfect rating for this shoe. Mm-hmm. I think if it was a better quality leather, and then maybe if this wasn't patent leather and it was that buttery soft, that buttery soft toe around the toe box, mm-hmm. I would probably give it a higher rating. It would probably, because I like the colorway a lot. Mm-hmm. I just wish the materials were a little bit better, and I probably would be up there around a 9-ish for the shoe. But other than that, I think an 8 is still a good rating.
Yeah.
It's a cool shoe. I wasn't able to get them. I struck out on these. Mm-hmm. Both pairs of Dunks. It's been a bad week for your boy Nick over here. Yeah. But
all in all, this is a good shoe.
Yeah.
I feel like a 8, mid 8 is right what it deserves. One that we're happy to have in hand and happy to take a look at for you guys.
All right, guys, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. We truly appreciate everyone that comes by and shows us some love. So if you're on Instagram and Twitter, make sure you give us a follow. Links for our socials are going to be in the description below. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
And also remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's really helping us out to get those extra couple of views and get a little bit more exposure on these videos. Yeah. And also smash that like button for us. It'll put a smile on our faces. We love to see it. And leave us a comment down below. Let us know if you have this pair of shoes. Let us know your thoughts on this pair of shoes. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you in the next video.
Get on out of here, dude. I'm going to take a couple photos for our Instagram.
Okay. I'm going to bed, dude.
Good night, dude. Phil, man.